Alright then. Uh, Give me one sec. I need to figure out what I'm looking at here. Oh my god. Alright, we can start this. So anyways, hopefully it starts. Oh, there we go. Don't worry about that. I wasn't gonna do any more shooting or anything like that. Nope, no sorry. But anyways, welcome back to some more gmod. So yeah, we're gonna be checking out like 3 maps, well, today, and quite frankly, a lot of them are gonna be like island maps, more or less. But they'll be good island maps. So yeah, let's just get out of here so I can just well, show you what we're gonna be looking at. What the hell? What? Okay, that was kind of strange. But anyways, welcome to GM Mango by Flimsy. So anyways, yeah, this is like well, I think one of Flimsy maps. Well, okay, yeah, of course you already know that. But anyways, yeah, it has like 2 variants of this map. Island Duel and well, this map. Island Duel is supposed to be like a shorter, or rather smaller map with well, a little bit less to explore, but it's mostly made for dueling. This map, on the other hand, it's a little bit more targeted for exploration, but we're gonna be doing a little bit more than that as usual. But anyways, let's see what we got here. A spacious, scenic tropical map with sprawling hidden interiors and secrets slash references. Want to try the 1v1 arena version? Pick my workshop or search Tropic Sunset Duel. And by the way, if you want to actually check this map out for yourself, there should be a link in the description as usual. And while you're down there checking things out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more. And feel free to leave a comment in the comment section if you're watching this as a VOD. Or just leave it in there anyways. But anyways, performance issues. Okay, no, I already did some of this. So anyways, by the way, you also have some modifications over here, just in case if you want to modify things to make it a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more accessible for yourself, because this is a bit of an intensive, rather graphically intensive map. So it might have some FPS issues here and there, unless you do you might mcore test 1. Okay, that might cause some instability issues or rather stability issues, but yeah, you need to actually save up some FPS. You could also toggle some of these things in order to do that. Or you know, if you want a little bit more better or slightly better gameplay, like I don't know, like you're driving boats along the coastline or something like that. You can also toggle bridges or skybox buoys. Usually the whole usual shebang when while you're doing RP maps. Although granted, I feel like a lot of RP maps don't really have these options here, but yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. But anyways, yeah, before we actually get into the action, I think we're just gonna go ahead and do some more or some exploration. Exploration. Yeah, I should probably take like this. Not really. This is a very annoying voice. Let's not talk like that. Anyways, yeah, I decided to bust out some LVS vehicles around here. We'll be coming back here later with this airstrip. Not much to say about the airstrip. Not much. Anywho, let's go across the bridge. Hope I can make it through. It's a very rickety bridge. You really need to fix the bridges around here, like seriously. Come on. Like, get your act together. Resort managers, get your act together. Like, come on. Like, people come here to vacation or have a vacation, you know. Anyways, let's keep this first spot. Or this first spot. I mean, go up here and look around. Oh, say. Anyways, if you're wondering what kind of vehicle base I'm using Glide. This is that laser thing over there comes included with the base. So yeah, if you want to check that out, you can head on over to my Discord and find the link there for Glide. But you can just get that and well, download the base for yourself and have access to the ATV over there. But anyways, yeah, not much happening in this place. It's the Church of Resist. Resist the temptation. Holy mama! Yeah. Anyways. As you can see there, we got a bit of a tower over here. Apparently you can actually break down this tower. I'll see if what I can do once we actually get to the action portion of this map. See if we can actually, if we can't actually break down this huge ass tower, if you will. Anyways, there's some places where you actually have yourself a nice dip. Yes, a very nice dip. As you can see, we're frolicking in the water. Frolicking. You can also probably use this place for fishing as well. There is a fishing mod out there, by the way, but I don't know, it's kind of an old, well, actually, yeah, it's kind of an old mod. There is a fishing mod. Actually, I'm not sure if I have that, on my Discord, but I probably might put it up there, just in case you want to do fishing, especially here. This is prime, real estate for fishing. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm actually a little bit skittish right now, it's because I just had a nice cup of espresso, so yeah, now I'm just up. Anyways, these are some really nice tree models. Oh, by the way, you don't need like any extra games for this map, or you don't need to mount any games. At least I don't think you do. But yeah, I think some of these models might have came in pre-packaged. So yeah, if you're wondering, need any other extra games, you probably don't have to worry about that. Probably. Anyways, I kind of like the lighting of this place as well. That's just, it has this like a nice evening vibe to it. Especially when you combine it with the skybox. It's actually a pretty nice skybox, by the way. Like a very nice skybox. Very stickler for good skyboxes, actually. When it comes to skyboxes, it's kind of like this. I don't really care if you gotta actually Photoshop a skybox or actually go outside and take a picture of, well, the nightlife. It means getting like a good skybox and do whatever you can. That's usually how I like to look at skyboxes. Just get the best skybox you can. Just be your best. Be at your best. Yeah, be at your best. But anyways, yeah, this church is a tad bit creepy. A tad bit creepy. You know what? Let's get out of here. It's up on our ATV and thieves. Oh, I think I need to go this way now. That's all right. Wanna move? But how go to pull the hair, or freezing her hair? What she deserves. What they all deserve. Anyways, nice little fishing area right here. Yes. Although I must say, this place is kind of bright for the evening. It's a little bit too bright. It's a teensy bit. Cacti. And not much else here. By the way, yeah, there's a lot of empty space on this map. Again, I assume you can use this map for RP purposes, so there is that. No texture ship. Not much I can do about that, and not much anyone else can do about that, aside from like downloading a HD texture pack, but unfortunately, there's only so much you can do with a texture. If anything, I'll just make a new model, I suppose. But yeah, this model right here with this boat, it's a bit old. There's not much you can do with it, but it's nice to have. It's very nice to have. Anyways, so let's head back. Let's head back. I like these little here dome things. I don't know what they're called exactly, but they're there. They're right over there. Along with the boys over there. And the tower, too. Yeah. Oh yeah, this place would be a great place for fishing. And for water sports too, but unfortunately we don't have a boats for glide, so we can't really enjoy water sports. However, just drive around, so let's just do that. Be a little bit careful. Also, let's lower our throttle a little bit here. And there we go. And there's a boat over there too. Nice little boat we can look at. Whoa. Here's the place where you have the grand festivals. By grand festivals, I mean, where most of the action happens. Anyways. Yeah, again, lots of open spaces. What the hell is back here? What the hell is... Sticking with my flashlight. Okay, apparently there's something there. I probably should get out of there. Let's be on the safe side. And there's nothing there, alright. Not sure what's back there, but something's blocking that. Ooh. I wonder where this leads. Well, let's explore this particular first before we go down there. Well, nice little greenhouse area, I guess. I don't know, would you use this place as a greenhouse area? Probably not. But anywho. Nope. I'm looking at that over there. Yeah, you're supposed to break those. Alright, well, I guess I'll see if I can't break those in order to bring down this tower. And I don't think there's anything here. Alright, well, I'm going down here. If I die, then, well, I die. Alright, let's see what's in here. Lots of glow sticks around here. I wonder where this is. Box! Look at all these boxes. Ooh. Where am I? Who am I? I'm Spider-Man. Not really, I'm Hago. Anyways. Ooh, look at this tiny little city. Looks like people are having some what do we call it? Renovation plans for this place. I don't think it's renovation plans, but we're gonna do some landscaping. Let's go with that. They were gonna do some landscaping. Yes. Landscaping. Ooh. And it's where you kick people off of stuff and yo, this is Sparta. At the top of your lungs. Oh, that's a very old reference. But it would be the place where you would do that. Anyways, let's keep moving. This place is a little bit creepy. It's a teensy bit creepy. Not too creepy, but it is creepy. What the hell? Water. Alright. Well, I don't see anything down here. Dive in. Oh, there should be anything in here. Yep, nothing in here. Okay, yeah, this is particularly creepy. Let me pull out my lights. Okay, there better not be like a next spot in here. Or something along those lines. Ew. And there's a downstairs area. Alright, well, I would go down there, but let's hold off on that. Just wander around here for a little bit. And this is a bit spooky. I wasn't expecting this, but, well. Well, it's told to keep an eye out for secrets. Here we are, keep our eyes out, or our eyes out for secrets. Toxic sludge, let's not go down there. Unfortunately, we're not wearing a hazmat suit, if anything. We're wearing a little bit too less, but, like, for this place, but you know what? It's fine. Perfectly fine. This is a very subterranean area. I break through this? One. I have my ways of breaking through things. Here it is. I probably should have lowered something other than, auto point for this, but you know what? Hindsight. Another place to fall into your deaths. And a complete dead end. Okay, never mind. Oh. I just have my gun out, just in case. Not like it'll help though, but still, it's nice to have. Damaged box. Broke with my feet. I have a face over there, right? I can't tell. Yeah, nothing I can see. Alright, well. Alright, think that hole. Alright. I guess it's time to go down to that one place. Let me just put this away. Alright. I'm not quite sure where this will lead. Hopefully it'll lead somewhere nice and not precarious, but actually there's a ladder here. Alright, well, it's not that bad, I guess. And I hope we don't get chased down by a next bot. Yeah, I've had to deal with next bots before. They're pre-baked into the map, but hopefully you don't have to deal with that anytime soon. Pre-baked entities, I mean. Like last time we encountered something like that, I was like, I don't know, it was with like one of those two bots map. I forgot which one it was. It was like in a big forest. It was like all messed up. It was like a long time ago. In fact, then we checked out like last summer, I believe. Can't really remember, but anyways. Well, it's sand. It's cursed and irritating, it gets everywhere. Yes, that's also a very old reference. I'm making old references now. Where am I? But yeah, where am I? It's like a war zone area. Let me pull out the appropriate weapon for this. I do this just in case. Yeah, this is a war zone area place. Probably Japanese, but I'm not saying that because, well, we're on an island or anything. I heard a whisper. Or no, it could be just seagulls. No, it's probably seagulls. Even seagulls. There you go, a username. A Steam username that you can use. Alright, I don't think there's anything here. Let me put this away. Actually, hold on. Alright, there's the boat over there. And there's where we came from. Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna have to go back and basically just try to double back. See if I can get back to my ATV. Anywho. Nothing around here. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think we're able to find any secrets around here, by the way. So if you're using this, like, find secrets, well, this stream to find secrets, unfortunately I got nothing for you. Unlike the previous stream. Which is, by the way, serve content ID'd. Unfortunately, one of the musics in there is, well, turns out happens to be copyrighted, so, yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that later. But anywho. Ooh. You know, I could just use this pipe and walk back. Or, you know, I could just swim over there, but, no, let's go for a swim. Actually, no, I'd have to sprint over there. Never mind. Let's not go for a swim. They're just, let's just ride on out of here. This way. Oh, jeez. Also, this kind of reminds me of Resident Evil a little bit. This little, area here. It's kind of cool looking, but at the same time, yeah, it's a little bit creepy. In fact, this entire area is just creepy. I'm half expecting to run into a next spot here and there, but hopefully that never comes to fruition because well, no offense, I'm not a big fan of next spots, especially ones that can like one hit kill you. Like I said before, we have encountered a few of those here and there on gmod maps. Not too many, but yeah, they're there. There, me. There. Anyways, let's see here. I think I went this way. Did this lead me back? You know what? Have I been this way before? Yes, I have. Alright, well, this was an interesting underground area, actually. Pretty interesting. A little bit creepy, certainly, but at the same time, I kind of like it. Anyways, let's climb up this ladder. Let's get back to our ATV. Explore the rest of the map. This might be a slightly longer stream, by the way. Just putting that out there. But there's a lot of this map to explore. I say that as we reach the next spot of our journey. Right, well. Also, are those supposed to be crops? Probably not. Anyways, let's go this way. Yeah, there's a lot of buildable places on this map, so yeah, you could use this as an RP map as well. More or less. Ooh. This is gonna be a doozy. This is definitely gonna be a doozy. Alright. Oh, I guess I'm climbing this. Oh, this is all breakable. The whole thing. Breakable. God. Oh, God. Here you have a parachute. Ooh, I can mount ladders in this. Very nice. Very nice. I like when maps have to do that. Although, granted, it's a little bit hard to mount this when you're at an angle, but you know what? That's fine. I'll just bump into it. Like so. Ugh. Anyways. Yeah, I was actually planning on actually saving all these maps for later when summer actually happens, but I don't know, I figured that it was spring and you know, some people might be vacationing even though spring break is already done and gone. But I decided, you know what? It's been a long time since we played that Sonic Go. Oh, you know, might as well. Might as well. I don't think that's how I was supposed to work. Okay, there we go. Let's keep climbing this place. Also, I wonder if this is like the predecessor to GM Solarforus. Or just Solarforus. Probably not. Wishful thinking, but oh, look at this skybox. I kinda like to think it's that. More or less. Also, speaking of Solarforus, I'm not sure where they're at with the updates. Or where Custom now it's at with the updates. If you like update that map a little bit more, I might check it out again, but I want to hold my well, I wouldn't hold my breath on it. Definitely wouldn't. I actually might forget. But anyways, let's go over here. Oof, we're super high up. Look at us. I would say we're king of the world, but we're not quite high up enough to say that just yet. So yeesh. watch as Hanako climbs the tallest tower. The tallest tower.
行ってみましょう。
Hanako climbs a tower. Coming soon. Very soon. What's coming? You decide. It's sexy beast, you. About to run into it. Jeez. We're so high up. Perhaps too high up, but you know what? That's fine. We are tower climbers.
期待しててくださいね。
Coming soon to theaters near you. He's super high up. I can see the end of the world over there. The end of the playable area. Oh. Dear God. How tall is the skybox even? This gotta be like a super tall skybox. It's kinda nuts because, oh geez. No, when you're like up on top of here, you think the area is like a little bit more expansive. But in reality, this map is kinda small. Like, it has a pretty tall skybox from what I'm gathering, but the playable area itself, it's probably pretty small. In fact, it's super small. Well, off of what we've sort of seen so far. Hey, tall skybox. What can go wrong? What can go wrong is... I'm kind of curious what this place is supposed to be. It's supposed to be some kind of radio tower, and oh my god. You know, when you're this high up, you kind of get a sense of vertigo. Just the tad sense of vertigo. Also, no, there's one thing I kind of want to try. One thing that you're not supposed to do when you're like, I don't know, on monuments or that are like this big. There you go. There she goes! Where else will end up? Nobody knows. Anyways. Free falling. Alright. So let's try to make it and try to land over here. And that's why I bring a parachute with me, just so we can do that. So anyways, I assume this entire tower is gonna fall to pieces once we blow out those structures over there. Like those things. That's the case, it is gonna be quite the spectacle. And I'm gonna be a little bit careful before we do that. Or rather, I'm gonna use right means for it before we actually do anything that involves taking out this magnificent tower. Anyways, I've already been over there. Wasn't too much of anything over there. How about here? Anything over here? Why am I looking that way? Nobody knows. Oh, generators over here. I'm not sure what these are powering. Probably that tower. Like, I'm assuming that might be a radio tower. I might be wrong, but I don't know. It's pretty tall, so maybe. Just maybe. Ooh. An area. It's sort of under construction right now. Well. Let's see the handiwork around here. Hopefully you don't run into anything dangerous. If we do, then we're kind of screwed. Because, well... I got my gun holstered. I'm very vulnerable now. Super vulnerable. Alright, let's climb this. Not much to say about this place. It's mostly just construction. I suppose you can have like a little firefight over here, but I don't know. Given how wide this place is, not counting on it. By the way, this map does have AI nodes, in case if you're wondering. So yeah, you can have some firefights around here, but keep in mind this area is super wide open. So yeah, you might have a hard time surviving. Unless you're like in a vehicle or something, or flying from a vehicle or something. If that's the case, you might have a better chance. But yeah, just to warn you, and as you can see, there's a playable area, or the invisible walls over there. But yeah, just keep in mind, yeah, this map is pretty wide open. Very gonna be fine on this map. Anyways. Nice little quaint house. Yeah, some of the lighting's a little bit limited on this map, or in some of these interiors. It gives a kind of a creepy, abandoned feel, more or less, but I don't know. I feel like with a little bit of sprucing up and adding a couple of lighting here, you can make this place pretty livable. Like, you probably put like a bed like right there, stove right here. I don't know. Maybe a TV somewhere around here. Maybe put like a TV down here. Yeah, and maybe somehow change out the wallpaper on this place. And yeah, you got there you go. You got something livable. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Lamps. Put lamps in here too. Make sure you got a lamp in here. Or some form of lighting. Then bingo. Got a livable area. Nice bit of real estate, I might say. But anyways. Let's keep driving. Shall we? Ooh. Well, this place seen better days. Let's go this way. A little slow here. We want to drive off, well, just simply don't. Another blast. What's this? Oh, little shortcut over there. I might not take that shortcut. Anyways, got some nice cargo crates around here. Just in case they, want some more shootouts, I suppose. Ooh, a box. Box. I don't need box. I can grab things with my hands. Where are these pylons as well? I feel like there's what's supposed to be like a crane over here, but it's not. Oh no, there's a crane over there. I wonder. I wonder. Actually, no, there's no way I can get on top of this crane. Alas. Couldn't do it. Anyways. A nice little dock here, just in case if you want to get on a boat and ride around. Would be a good idea right now, but, well, again, no boats for a glide right now. If there was, I would be using it instead of using the ATV, but, unfortunately, not happening. Just not happening today. Hold the phone here. What? Oh, you're back over here. Nice. I like how the underground area is like interconnected with all the islands. I'm having like a running nose or something. But anyways. It tells me this place is supposed to be like some really huge ass sewer system, more or less. Probably that. But anyways. Kinda cool to see everything interconnected. Kinda cool. Yeah, it's breakable. Oh, they're held up by wires. I should have known. Anyways. Alright, I would be taking a shortcut like back to over there, but you know what? I think I'll just take the scenic route. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I can show of the map. There might be some like more secrets here and there, but well, better than me finding it for you this time. Sorry, my voice is cracking a little bit. I'll let you guys figure that out for yourselves. Again, link should be in the description down below, and While you're down there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You don't miss out on any more streams, what have you. But anyways, yeah, let's make our way back. Or try to make our way back. Alright. Oh boy. I don't like going through these bridges. These are like stock Half-Life bridges, and typically you're supposed to walk on them, but well, I chose to use an ATV this time, so that's how we're doing this. We're doing this ATV style. Careful. Okay, there. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, I could just swim over there, but I don't know, I kind of want to keep the ATV. And by the way, if you have already noticed, from checking the links down below, we're going to be doing like 3 maps this time around, so yeah. A bit longer than usual. Well, I guess I'm walking the rest of the way. Me, oh my. Why does this keep happening to me? Oh, well, anyways. I think we'll just walk here. Ooh, there's a ladder here. Where does this lead? Probably nowhere. Alright, just up here. Yep, just up here. Or you can catch some tans, I suppose. Even though we're not going to be doing that. Ugh. But anywho,
Yeah.
around here. And not so much. Alright, yeah, I guess this is the part where we go ahead and actually start this. So, yeah, I guess if you're new here, we usually have like combat sessions on every map. Or try to have combat sessions on every map. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It entirely depends on whether or not we have AI nodes available, but considering that this map has AI nodes, I suppose we can get started with that. Also, is there anything back here? Oh god. Oh no. Oh geez. Get me out of there. That's an anomaly. Well, anyways. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get this started right now. So yeah, we're gonna be having a bit of a combat session here. So oh yeah, also I should probably mention this right now, but wherever we do have combat sessions, I usually climb up for these things. Just so as to not ruin your immersion. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much just climb out once we get this started, which is gonna be right now. So anyways, be right back.
その程度ですか？ 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 よいしょ。やあ。はっ。
Great kill. Also, yeah, looks like we're dropping a bit of frames here and there. And by dropping frames, like dropping on my end. But anywho, so far a pretty good map. Very high skybox. Unfortunately, my piloting skills aren't particularly too good. But then again, I was trying to be a little bit careful. Trying to mind the whatchamacallit, mind those like invisible walls over there. Unfortunately, this place doesn't have quite that big of a, well, I forget. It doesn't have quite big of a play space. Like, it has a tall skybox. It has that going for it at least. But as far as big of a play area, I would recommend having like I wouldn't mind having, or rather, I would recommend having like air or dogfights around here. Well, not with like jets or anything like that. If anything, that might be a bit risky, considering how like close these invisible walls are. But anywho, yeah, that's gonna be it for Mango or Mango or however you want to pronounce it. Not bad of a map. Not bad of a map. Kind of small, but I don't know. If you're like moving around like on foot, it's not that it's not that too big of a deal. If anything, it's wide enough if you're like moving on foot. But yeah, if you're moving around on vehicles, be a little bit careful because you can actually hit the skyboxes and well, let's just say flying vehicle bases and well, invisible walls tend not to mix too well with one another. But anyways, yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the other map. So yeah, actually, we should probably just do it like right now. Actually, no, give me one sec. Yeah, here things here. Right, there we go. So anyways, let's move on to next maps. Let's see here. Actually, shouldn't be here. But hopefully I can actually do these maps pretty quickly. I think I'll drop with this one. Yeah, I better hurry up because yeah, that took a little bit longer than I expected. Unfortunately, I'm not that great of a pilot. I need to work on that a little bit more, but I don't know. If anything, I probably should have grabbed the Apache just so I have the barrage rockets. But unfortunately, well, I decided not to do that. Bit of a mistake on my part, but you know what? These things happen. These things happen. So anyways, what do I want to run here? Do I want to run this? I don't want to run this. Okay, you know what? Screw it, well. God, I kind of want to run it. Actually, what do I have right now? This. Alright, you know what? I wasn't thinking about using this, but considering what map we're going on right now, might as well. So anyways, Let me go ahead and all this up here. Yeah, we'll get started soon enough. Jeez, I'm very behind on schedule. Also, let me figure out who made this one. All right. Let's go ahead and load this up. So welcome to TTT Hijacked from Black Ops 1. Or sorry, not Black Ops 1. Modern Warfare Black Ops 2 by korte yakson. So as I've already said, or mentioned already, yeah, this is based off of well, the hijack map from Black Ops 2. Not much to say about this, other than the fact that this is made for Trouble in Terrorist Town, and apparently these watermelons are supposed to explode. Well, let's see if they do. But yeah. Get to the minimum safe distance for this. Hopefully this works. Let me pull this out and, so I can shoot this. That's an explosion. Pretend that was the explosion. Actually, you know what? Minimal safe distance right here. No one get hurt? No? Alright. Well, I guess we can actually check this map out a little bit quickly. So here's a yacht. Unfortunately, there's not much in terms of ambient sound going on here, which is a bit unfortunate. If anything, you kind of expect a little bit more attention to detail. And by the way, this is kind of like built from the ground up, by the way. This isn't actually the map, or at least I don't think it is. Yeah, I think this map was like built from the ground up. Probably. It's some advertising here. Hijack from Chenmu. Thanks, Diddy. Alright then. But yeah, apparently these watermelons are supposed to explode. I think that's meant for Trouble in Terrorist Town. We're not playing on that game mode right now, but yeah, just pretend. Use your imagination. Imagination. That's the way it ways. You know what? I think I'm just gonna get this started like right away. So if you'll excuse me, I'll go ahead and cut myself off, and we'll be right back. Starting now. I'll be right back.
もっと大胆になってもいいですか？もっと激しくいきますよ。やっ、その程度です。いい感じです。その程度ですか？もっと激しくいきますよ。その程度ですか？あら、これはかなり。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？あら、これはかなり。 もっと大胆になってもいいですか？その程度ですか？もっと大胆になってもいいですか？もっと大胆になってもいいですか？あら、これはかなり。あら、これはかなり。えい！もっと大胆になってもいいですか？もっと激しくいきますよ。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？もっと大胆になってもいいですか？もっと激しくいきますよ。もっと激しくいきますよ。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？いい感じです。 大胆になってもいいですか？もっと激しくいきますよ。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？その程度ですか？あら、これはかなり。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？もっと激しくいきますよ。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？その程度ですか？はっ、もっと大胆になってもいいですか？
Jeez, why did I bother with guards? Seriously, no wonder I don't use these girls. They're so stupid. So stupid. God damn. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? Okay, you know what? Screw you. That's the best I can do right now. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for Hijack. Not a bad map, although granted it could use a bit of work. But at the very least, at least it has some AI nodes. At least it has AI nodes. But yeah, it definitely needs AI. They're not AI nodes, but a little bit more ambience. If it could, but you know what? Forget it. Let's go on and move on to the next map. Hey. Anyways. this. This will be the last map. This one I think I might take a little bit more time on. Even though we only got like 15 minutes. I think I'll just go on for a little bit longer because this map, well, this next map's gonna look nice. Definitely look nice. But anyways, give it a second. To actually load. Hey. Unfortunately, that's not the last time we're gonna be seeing those cards because, well,
大胆ですね。
if I can actually get this loaded. Well, wait, get out first.
これはかなり。
Let's get these guns out first so I can face the music. Hey, did I? You know what? It's been a long time since I've seen this gun, so I might as well just pull this one out.
いいですか。
You know what? Okay, yeah.
もっと大胆になっても。
All I can say is no.
いいですか。
Just no. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Well, actually, I didn't want this gun out. No, let's screw it. Hell with it.
あら。これ
Kinda
は
don't care at this
かな
morning.
り。
And I'm kind of in a rush too, so might as well. So let me figure out who made this, and then we'll get this started. Right, who ported this? All right, let's do this. Welcome to CS Meridian, ported over by Maxim Max 42. So, anyways, this is supposed to be like a Counter-Strike map, hostage rescue, I believe. Very small map, but still pretty good. And by the way, if you wonder who originally made this map, it's by Killer Worm. But anyways, let's give this place a bit of a quick peek because this map compared to the previous map looks a lot more nicer. Most definitely a lot more nicer. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and check all this out. So anyways, oh, where?
よいしょ。
I can't see. What? Airplane! Airplane! Airplane. I had to take a look at that. Hey, look, jet skis. How are we gonna? Oh, train. Also, man, this has to be like a really tight fit to actually squeeze these jet skis through. So Kawasaki. Anyways, warning: opening this door can result in, but not limited to, cause injury or death.
よいしょ。
Injury or death. Oh, actually, no. Let's check out this top section first. So as you can see, this yacht is a lot nicer than the previous yacht. It's a little bit smaller, but at the same time, much nicer looking. Plus, more ambience. Let's heckler for ambience. Yes, ambience. Also, when you look at this view, like, look at this. If anything, this definitely captures the spring break vibes, or just the vacation vibes in general. It's a nice island in front of you. With some huts all the way over there. Alright, so there's some nice drinks and maybe a barbecue. Looking at a barbecue would be a little bit better reserved for the evening. But yeah, the nice seagulls as well. Definitely gives off that vacation vibe. Also, I like to think we're in Tahiti right now. This has to be Tahiti, right? Right, Arthur. Right. Look at the fishes, Arthur. But they have a plan, like me. Green. Just some Arthur. Oh, I bet I could get a good score out of them. Oh yeah. Good score. Anyways. Looks like Green here was playing a couple of cards. A very simple game of cards because there's not that many of them. I'll full deck right here. Also, look at that. That's a very nice touch. Very nice wallpaper. If anything, this entire room has like some really positive vibes. Like very good positive vibes. Very positive, yes. Especially with all this blue and this fish tank as well. Also, what? What are those two fish doing to each other? Alright, no. We can't be here. Not safe. Not safe for work. My Lady Lisa. Oh, that's the ship's name. There's the lower deck. I don't think we can go down there. But that actually matters. Yeah. If anything, ambience makes all the difference when it comes to maps like this. If anything, I can already feel the sea breeze pressing my skin. The smell of salt water permeating the air. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And this lady's I can only fathom what the guards are doing, or only fathom what their plans are, because what is just wrong with you? What's wrong with all you guards? What did I pay you all for? Utios, 100% whole grain, good for the heart. Excuse you. Lose 20 to 30 pounds in just 2 days. Here's how. Start your mornings off by eating Woodios. Then don't eat anything else. You bastard. Oh, carry along with your cooking, ma'am. Oh, nice little. Hey, is that picture frame or television? I can't tell. It's kind of hard to see. Well, considering the fact that the dolphins aren't moving, I assume this is a picture frame. A very 2000s retro well, I want to say 2000s retro. Well, would that be the correct term? I'll go with it. A good old 2000 retro painting or picture frame, if you will. You can tell because of all the chrome. Like, look at all that chrome. One of those, or one of these days, that's going to chip off. Speaking of chrome, or rather retro, rather. Look at this GameCube. Look at this well-modeled GameCube. It's purple GameCube. That's GameCube would usually come in. Well, either that or chrome. Or pink. Sometimes orange. Depending on where you live. But we got a GameCube over here. No monitor, however. What a shame. Wanted to play some Mario Kart Double Dash, but unfortunately we can't play that right now. Oh, this phone is on the ground. There we go. Phones don't belong on ground; they belong on desks, like that, like so. Nice painting of another yacht. Actually, come to think of it, I feel like the yacht we're in is based off of this yacht. If that's the case, good reference. Actually, no, in fact, this is dangerously close. Dangerously close to the yacht in this picture. This yacht, I mean. Like, very, very close. What if the guy who made this, made this yacht, rode on one of these yachts? I feel like he might have. Wait, this is the, well, actually. Wait, is this the same yacht? I feel like this might be the same yacht. No, not quite. Or probably is. I don't know. My head is all fluttered, mostly because we only have 7 minutes left. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna continue on. Sorry, I'm mumbling right now. Mostly because I'm starting to get tired due to the fact that well, caffeine just started to wear off. Unfortunate, yes. Also, wait, hold on. There's no way this is based off of the yacht that we were looking at in the picture. Like, where's this entire part of the deck? Ah, heck with it. No. Where's my... Ah, there we go. Alright, I'm done. Anyways. Cockpit. Well, it's a good thing we are, this is our boat, so. Oh, the seas, very Captain. Also, these are lavish, lavish chairs. Green chairs, as, they are supposed to be. Also, I like how there's, like, a map, like, right up top. Just in case if you're, wondering where you are. Nice touch. Oh, this is a nice touch. Excuse me. Oh, this is a nice touch. What? Horn. Oh! You see that? The ship has a horn. This ship is already better than the, previous yacht we were on. Like, tremendously better. Like, holy crap. Like, no offense to, the mod author for the previous yacht, but, this one's tremendously, tremendously better, and, there's the ship again. Also, yeah, there's no way this ship is based on this ship. No way. Just no. Just no. Like, it's pretty close, but not quite. Not quite. Anyways, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, sis? Light. Guess I'm not wanted here. Alright, you know what? I think we should just get this started right now, so, where? Be right back. Hey.
もっと激しくいきますよ。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？あらまあ、すごいです。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？その程度です。もっと激しくいきますよ。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？あら、これはかなり。いい感じです。いい感じです。 いいですか？いい感じです。もっと激しくいきますよ。あらまあ、すごいです。いい感じです。大胆になってもいいですか？その程度ですか？もっと激しくいきますよ。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？あらまあ、すごいです。もっと大胆になってもいいですか？あら、これはかなりもっと大胆になってもいいですか？あら、これはかなり。その程度ですか？その程 もっと大胆になってもいいですか？
Alright, well, I think that's all of them. At least I hope that's all of them. I'll probably get a little bit of time. I couldn't protect the Eli. Don't worry, this will be our new Eli. Or you know, Gmail will come in and do something to make sure Eli doesn't die, but unfortunately, this hussy ruined everything. For Eli, that is. Not so much for us. We're totally fine. But anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and call it quits here since we're just about over time. And well, quite frankly, there's also something else too. But anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more. And if you're watching it as a VOD, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section down below. So, yeah, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.